What's up, everyone? How's it going? Welcome to the Game Orb here. So, as I said, this will be the video where I will use the roller the entire time for 50 to 70 minutes. You know what? When I usually do my videos, at least as of recent. There seems to be two things issue that I'm not quite sure how to go about this. So, first of all, the audio was out of sync for most of the video for Splatoon 2 Part 14. Let's see, this is 15. Yeah, starting with towards the end of the first level, as I mentioned in the video information. Well, technically I didn't post the video yet as of this recording, but it will be there when I post it. And I'm not quite sure what to make of it because that hasn't happened before. And it seemed like it was fine when I looked back on the recording of it, but when I tried to convert it to MP4 file, that seemed to be out of sorts, so I'm not quite sure what that's about. I'm not sure if this is also related, but the second thing is I'm using the Elgato HD 60S capture card for this. And usually, you know, you have the line, the white and like red lines going back and forth between you, what's, you know, recording and commentary, stuff like that. And usually go from one side to the other. And for some reason, I think the red press to record is the record one, and the white one, which is the blue button on here, tells me the recording stuff. And for some reason, toward the one end of it, one color was off of the rest. I'm not quite sure what that means, if that's related to the synchronizing issue. Now I'm not quite sure if it's going to happen again here. The fact that it didn't happen through the entire video last time, maybe that means something, I don't know. But, actually, I think any minute, I think the maps are going to be updated, so, I was hoping to get both of them, but I started later and, like, wanted to, but what you gonna do? So, yeah, that is the case here. So I think the last time when they changed the maps or something, and I think it was around the same time, 8 o'clock p.m. I'm recording, they had us go into the, you know, the two Squid sisters. Or twins. Sisters or twins. I think it was twins, maybe. I don't know. And, for some reason, I went to there first before continuing on. Interesting. So I'm actually going to stick with the clothes I have through the entire match. Just to see how it is. And I'll try to buy some more clothing and or a weapon for next time. Now, I'm not going to do this every time using the roller. It's just that it feels like I win more often with the roller, or at least cover more ground. Especially the swasher when I used it last time, because that just not only takes up so long to, like, you know, roll the ink up, but, like, just the spraying powder doesn't really cover as much as I thought it would. And then when you see, like, kind of like the roller kind of, like, just going that quickly after I got crushed by the swasher, I think, in the last few matches of the last video, I didn't really like that much. So, that's what is up with that. Now, I did test the video for like 20 seconds, or record for like 20 seconds before doing it, just to see if the audio seemed to be out of sync or something else seemed off. It didn't seem to be the case. So I don't know if that's going to be the case. It's going to happen again because I'm recording over an hour, which I may not have to do anything with it. Will happen like 15 or 20 minutes in, like the last video. Now, I mean, I'm really hesitant to record again if that is an issue. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I mean, hopefully it's not an issue. However, Hopefully I don't have to get a new one, because this is only like a few months old, the capture card. Only done this for a few months. I don't know, I'll think about it. But I guess enough talking around. Let's get into some battling as soon as I... That's interesting. What's... Is he... Is it a screen or something? I don't even know what that says. Oh well. Okay, let's see. So... Now, the 8-Plot Art Academy does not sound like a familiar stage I've done. Or that it's a stage I have done, I haven't used it that much. I do remember playing Camp Triggerfish. We'll see how it goes. I know I could have done a lot better on that one, but it looks like the orange, I see more orange and blue. Oh! We somehow won. I must have got to learn the stick then. Well, no, it's lower than that. Oh. Okay, well. This is much better than I thought. I thought it was absolutely terrible, but I still won. Well, like I said, I'm going to try to do the weapon for the entire video, as I said. Because I usually hit change gear and continue, but I just hit yeah, and I think it just keeps me in the same. Yeah, just do that. So interesting, different names again. I know my name is kind of common, nothing really special, but with yeah, but I kind of just go the same, even with my main character since I got the Wii back in 2006. I kind of go along with it. Okay, well, I know we didn't win that one, but that was a new map, so I wasn't quite sure of the area, but of course it's the same preference about that. Yeah, I know, I really blew it. Although since it is 1,000 points, I did better than the 2 bottom one from the other teams, but still, I mean... That's just disappointing. Now I know I'm good with the weapon, it's just that this is a habit of mine, which is good in some cases, bad in some cases, where I just stay in the beginning for too long. And part of the reason why I wanted to lay out the map first, even though I haven't done that map yet, was because if I could get an area of like where I could go with the roller, you know how I could go in a straight line kind of around corners of like a certain section of it, and I could clean up that easier rather than just doing minor spots about it. I'll try to think about that for this next match. Well, I know that. Okay, that was an absolute blowout, that one. I'm gonna get the spot, but it doesn't matter. By that margins. It seems to be the whole time, at least a good chunk of the time, they had the warning sign on their side, so. So yeah, I did. Even 1,000 points minus, I did it by at least 2 other players. So yeah, down the middle somewhere, but it helps. Because again, if they're not really good on our side and we keep like going back and forth on like their side or to the middle or something, all those smaller points are really gonna matter, especially if they're not gonna get to that side. Because that would just be a back and forth, like maybe possibly some sections of going blue and yellow, I think it was. So that could be it. So let's see, Koopa Baby. I guess I'm thinking of the K. We'll watch Moon Cindy, Easter 87, Mummy Peep, and then some other name, which either just a bunch of characters or maybe a different language. But yes, let's try. Oh, we did actually know the first match we did win on this one. Well, I know we got creamed on that one. Yeah, that's really bad. Like, we couldn't even get to the other side. Man, that's not good. Of course, I don't remember exactly if these were the same. I think they're the same teammates. Again, how does someone? I just don't know how someone gets 0. Because I admit that the times that we did lose is I think the times where I know that I didn't use the roller as well as I want to. Because the roller, for its strengths, I think the main weakness is the distance, because it just doesn't have that. I mean, I know you could splatter it, but that's kind of like still kind of short, kind of like maybe halfway to like the middle type distance things in terms of how far away from you. I mean, long range is just not good. But again, most of those, shooter type weapons, long range like ones, they don't exactly cover it as much. Let's try it again. Oh, it's a closer one. I thought we already lost that one. Okay. You know, since my the roller is my favorite weapon, I think what will help, just for a change of variety, is when I get the other rollers, even though they do have their different slight strengths and weaknesses, that the sub and special weapons will be different. May not to encompass every single type of those differences, but enough to maybe make it more of a variety. Now, I'm thinking that maybe I'm going to try to immediately go further out just a little bit. Or maybe not a little bit, at least more further than I want to, just to see how it goes. Something for good. Well, I'll see what I can do with this one, instead of staying back. I don't think we won that one. No, we definitely have more. I mean, I tempted to go a little bit out further, but I should have. It seems to be more yellow on there than the percentage actually shows. Oh well. It's been, you know, a mixed back and forth. Well, not exactly back and forth, but in similar fashion. Well, let's do it again. Now, I actually have my computer charger input right now, because even though it does slow down slightly the preview on my laptop, I'm kind of worried if I take it out, it's going to mess up with the audio or something, even though it's basically done fully charging. But that's a minor thing. Good shot there. Dang! Just before I could use it. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't win again. Every time I think I'm gonna use the special, I mean, I feel like maybe there's like a delay in my mind or something. I somehow got. But I'm gonna keep with my word. I'm gonna stick with a weapon. I mean, this is one of the downsides of using a weapon this many times in a row. You know, you think you're too used to it, so you think of a certain style, and you're not mixing it up enough. the freshness rating hasn't really budged. And I guess hypothetically, if I wasn't keeping track of all my online matches online, I guess it's not impossible, but I guess someone could be like a level 50 and have, or with extra star or something, which would be insane amount of playtime, and they could still lose a lot, but then they could still just gain points because they're leveling up. So I don't know. Of course, that's probably meant what the other modes are for. Okay, let's see if we can do something different. I did it again! I gotta get... Man, this is not good. I know I kind of frame this as like the worst scene in the world, but went a little bit different and it didn't work. I mean, this doesn't change my opinion of the roller and all, but I know it's my skill. About 25 minutes of recording left, approximately. Plus, I feel like the more often I use this weapon, the more the other team can figure out their high points and low points. I think the biggest challenge of this is the players get on top of that thing here, because I think they know what they're doing. Getting on top of the ledge shouldn't be there. Well, at least we won that one. We got for almost lost. Not almost lost, like there's a few losses in a row. Of course, the guy with the mask seems to. I feel like he seems to. What does he use? I guess he gets the most people out. I still feel disappointed that I won. Well, not I won, but I don't want to keep saying I won because it's a team thing. You could probably have the best player in the world, but even if you have like the 3 worst people in the world, even your only person 1 against 4, you're just not gonna win. I don't think it's even possible, realistically. Of course, I would like to see what the best person by itself can do. Well, I don't know. That would be an interesting match. Okay, I'm gonna lose again. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna get splattered, hopefully not on purpose. You tend to go in a new direction, I think. Okay, maybe I'll try that method. Actually, I think I'll try that from now on, just to see what happens. Then I'll do my little, try to get all the spots as possible thing, maybe a little bit further up towards the map. You know the map anyway. Of course, it doesn't help that I'm doing the same stage over and over again. Hopefully we go back to the camp one soon. Of course, I can't... I've said this again, but I can't imagine the star in like a level 50. I cannot possibly imagine how long that takes. Like how many hours you would have to put in. And aside from... Well, I guess you get all the weapons unlocked by at least level 30 or 31 or around 30. So, I guess, is there anything but braggart rights just for that? I just want... I try looking up, but... I don't know. I know we didn't win, but 3 people. I mean, I can't believe people were just randomly quit out like that. Unless their internet connection is bad, but if like these days it's that one over the other. You'd think they have a system where some computer player would kind of overtake it or something. Of course, they don't have to look at the people playing now, but like that's just fair. I mean, it helps if I'm, I was on another team, but it's still like, jeez. Of course, I don't remember that being this year Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because I can't tell when I'm usually mid-match. I know sometimes carts just don't go after a while, but I don't think they get removed. I think they just go ahead still anyway. At least if I remember correctly. I don't know about earlier Mario Kart games online, but Okay, finally, other stage for a change. You know, I can't help figure that the two of them just seem to be communicating, because honestly, I don't think that's embarrassing, but I mean, every time we just step down, they just shot with us. I wouldn't be surprised if they were wounded. Yeah, 12, oh my gosh, 12. Well, this has been a mixed match. You win some, you lose some. Again, not my first saying, as I say all the time. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Almost to low 14. Ooh, my freshness rank really went down. Wait, 83? I thought it only went up to 50, and then it just restarted. Oh, maybe it goes higher than 50. Okay, well, my bad. Then I guess all the times where I thought that it just stopped at 50 and just went back with the star. Well, I guess I apologize for that. My misinformation. Well, because I like to end on the last one, I think I'm doing this for about a little less than 75 minutes. I think that would be, and I'll get to level up definitely next time to level 14. I'll definitely change up the weapons again. I will either buy a new weapon and / or more clothing. I'll take it from there. Now hopefully, as I said earlier in the video when it began, hopefully the audio does not mess up like it did for most of the time last time. But I cannot promise that. Because there's nothing, I mean, I guess there might be some technical software that might fix that, but to my knowledge, if it doesn't work, I'm just going to do it and post it again. And then I'm going to figure out what I have to do for the next one. But again, hopefully, I mean, I do want to do the Splatoon since I do have this in minus, but I'll have to wait for some other time. This freshness is at 11, which is, I think, maybe where I started with, or a little less, a little more, give or take. Anyway, what matters is, you know, winning, I guess. So, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please feel free to click the thumbs up button, subscribe if you have not done so, comment, just tell me anything that you want to, as your heart desires. Unless if you're a robot, in which case you might still have a heart, it might be robotic. And I'm just on a tangent about random things. Wait, what the heck is that? I've never seen this before. Do you get up there, or...? Well, I'm not sure if this rates as Splatfest, is it? Oh, it's not even yet. Well, I have no idea what that is. Probably wasn't from an update. Or is it... Looks like a very concert-ish thing. Is this something that the Splatoon does at a certain time of night? I don't know. I guess I could go look it up at some point. Until then, I will be back for Splatoon 2, and hopefully sometime in the near future, some other game to start with. And if not, then at least a one-off. And if not, then, well, hell will freeze over, or something like that. Of course, it might be a good thing in that regard. Oh no. As the saying goes. Anyway, I'll try to... Oh, the comments are in the way. Ah! Okay. I want to see... Oh, I'll leave you with that one right there. Okay? See you next time.